A week from Thursday, so you got 9 days.
Pull back.
Monkey football, yeah. That was exactly what I was thinking.
Power's only going to get you to the wall faster.
And that's going in the beginning of the video. The included fire suit actually fits me.
This is like shower cock.
I don't want to limp away from this piece of shit. I want it to kill me if I'm gonna wreck this.
Telling me there's no cross member in this thing whatsoever.
There's no cross member.
I never laughed at a car I've been working on this much before. What are we about to do right now? What are we walking up on?
Oh, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna show you guys what racing was really like, and you're gonna get to participate, not just talk about it.
When this is over, if you guys, man, I wish I could have raced back in the day. We'll see.
Let's see what we got back here. It looks like an aardvark.
An aardvark. I mean, what actually is the year and model of the car, like the body?
I have no idea. I think it's a 74.
There's a plaque inside.
Yeah, I think it's a 74.
74 Roadrunner body
Charger
body on a something frame.
Besides this wannabe hat,
Oh, there's a butterfly on
a
it.
really cool uniform. So here's kind of like what they came with it.
That's what they were going for.
Mm-hmm.
What is this thing?
And we got a couple 604s and some 602s for the modifieds in the shop in there. We got transmission.
Hell
So
yeah.
you guys are gonna have to change the motor and transmission, not bolt this thing. I don't even know what rear end it has. Does that have a quick change in it?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Or is it just stuck down there and see what's in this thing? So we don't even know what gear's in it.
How much power does that engine make?
Probably like 12.
Oh, hey.
This one?
12. I mean, the one that we're gonna put in here.
Oh, maybe 375, 400.
How much would you think this car weighs?
I don't know, 500,000 pounds. If you ground all the weld off that's not doing anything, you probably weigh about 2,500.
That looks like a quick change.
Yeah. Oh, quick change.
So we got to make sure it's got some seat belts. I think we got enough junk laying around here to make this a little less junkier.
Spuds, what are some of the things?
It's good. We're good. It's a long hood.
Oh, that's a long hood.
That's
Oh,
legit.
You could use that as a family picnic table. That hood. Jeez.
Rest of the valve covers.
So I would just take all of that out. Take all of that out, and I'll give you a motor and transmission. That's, you don't get to keep the motor and transmission. You got to take it back out when we get back here.
Nice.
But take all of this mess out of there, put it in there, and then while you got it apart, you could probably finish welding the chassis together.
Somebody just took a break.
So what's y'all's plan here? What are you gonna do? You got like 8 days.
I think we could do it. I mean, this thing's pretty simple. It's carbureted, 4-speed. There's got to be what, like 30 nuts and bolts to hold this thing in there.
Maybe I think that might be all that's left on it.
Yeah.
Probably just the bolts. I think all the nuts fell off.
Right. Start today? Right now?
No, you got work to do in the shop over there. Them guys had other jobs back then too.
Okay.
They did this at night.
That's fine with me. I'm here for it. You can drive a race car?
I'm ready to drive a race car.
I'm ready to drive a race car too.
This will
right.
be entertaining.
I'm ready to get the popcorn and cool it.
Me too.
But I'm wearing the hat while I work.
The only thing I got to do is make sure I measure the modified bumper and make sure it lines up with this one. So I think what is a week from Thursday? A week from Thursday, so you got 9 days.
We could do it.
Perfect, ready to roll.
I think it's SFI rated. I don't know.
No, we're gonna get you a real helmet. Spud.
1988.
As hard as that head is, I'm pretty sure you still need a helmet.
I think we can handle it.
Oh, we got this.
Let's go in the shop, move around, and see what we got here.
All right.
I'd rather not use my good 602 motor in that thing, but we can. We just have to see what all bolts together.
Okay.
We got a T10 transmission, bell housing, clutch, all that stuff. I'd replace all that mess in that thing because it's
ratted out.
junk.
This is what Spud's for. We haven't even worked on this thing yet. He's covered in dirt. You look like the floor.
I look like I work hard because I do.
I mean, here's a radiator right here, but it's got screw-on fittings. I don't know how much money y'all want to spend on making that thing run. Personally, I wouldn't spend anything. We'll get one of those motors. There's a transmission back there, bell housings over there.
Are those both 602s?
One of them is, yeah.
What's the other one?
Cup motor.
Oh,
Hendrick cup motor, old one.
yeah, that's something I don't know anything about setting up a car or spraying and stuff. I mean, I know the principles. I could figure it out, but I've never had to do it before. So I'm excited to learn
I
that.
just want to see which one of you is going to end up in the fence.
Spud, if he drives first.
I'm gonna push.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't let him drive first if I want to drive at all.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
I'm just gonna zone out. I've been dirt to Daytona since I was like knee high to grasshopper. So if you want to get in that thing, I would.
You have the dream. Now you got to get the
We can do
mechanics
that.
to get there.
We can do that.
Huh?
Let's do it.
Okay, so
Spud, you can have off work every day at 3:30.
3:30. There you go.
410. Let's do it.
Y'all need to figure out a plan. You got 8 days.
so I think step one would be get everything out of the way and establish our workspace. What do you think?
I'm down. My
Okay.
toolbox has wheels, wherever it is.
Windows 60 miles an hour. So your plan is to get this.
What is this, a Michael Waltrip car cover?
Get the. Oh yeah.
What are you looking at?
This Harry Gant car. It's really cool. So we are back. Spud got clocked out of his real job, clocked into the night shift. He's already got the thing on stands, stuff out of the way. We got the perfect old Michael Waltrip DEI car cover background. Yeah, we got some big jack stands, but we might have to click those up a few more clicks if he wants me to get under there. What kind of spindle we got? What is this chassis?
I
Do you have any idea what it is?
don't know. It's some cobbled together.
Like, it looks like an old late model chassis.
I think it's a street stock chassis.
Yeah, because it's got the exhaust hole in the door.
Yeah, but it's got 180 degree headers.
Oh, it does?
So this thing,
Maybe it used to have 180 degree headers, it doesn't anymore. Oh, look at that. Did you see the bell housing is like plasma cut in half?
I have so much confidence in this car.
Good question.
You just lean on that wall probably over there, tough tires.
We gotta get this strut brace out of here. Look at this header. How smashed it is for the steering shaft.
Make it
Can
fit.
you see that?
Beat it to fit.
And it still rubs on the shaft. That's funny. It's fine. We don't need horsepower. We're both racing the same car, so slow is slow is slow. We need some wire cutters to cut this so we can get this strut bar out of here. This thing's pretty wedged in here. We can. There we go. You pull that out. Oh yeah, give us a. Got a spider. Where'd it go? I can't find it.
Our barn side battery cover that was insulated with WeatherTech, and then a Napa mud flap was in there.
Oh my.
2018. This is new. It's a new car.
So we just made a discovery here. The most legit thing on this car.
Yeah, it is. I can tell he signed it because you can see the marks going across the ink over like that. If it was printed, it wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
But that's, I mean, that's, yeah, because right here you can see where the marks and the ink are all going. Yeah, that's legit signed. Now, did he just sign a sticker and they put it on there, or did they
Probably.
Like, hey, sign a sticker? Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Not knowing it was going to go on to this wonderful masterpiece of
Yeah, if you pop the hood and drove this up the ridge, I'd be like, I'm not signing that car. Core.
Yeah, that's legit finder.
It's like
Cooler.
they were gonna hold this on by double-sided foam.
Oh yeah,
but
definitely that would work.
They realized it wasn't gonna fit.
That's
Oh my
hilarious.
gosh. I don't know who poured.
Like, this is caulk. This is like shower caulk.
That should be sponsored by Joe's Butcher
Swear.
Shop.
It's all cocked up.
Really? Is that what that is?
We found
Yeah, it's
caulk,
like shower caulk.
Oh my gosh.
and it was this insulation foam or something. It goes like between,
Yeah.
like behind
That was just-
drywall.
That
Or,
was just so they didn't have to build it. So they made it tight. Yeah. Oh,
wow.
Yikes, there's caulk all over.
it's like they.
That's like they painted over the caulk.
Painted caulk. Yeah. How much of this cage is welded and how much is caulk?
Yeah.
I,
That's
Look
a little
how that's-
frightening.
Cock! Cock everywhere, cock! Oh, I see.
Oh my god.
Richard Petty cock.
At least they put
we have bug screen in here too.
yeah.
Hey, but
at
it's
least they
riveted.
did that.
I mean, they bead rolled this and then zip tied it in there. How do you have a bead roller but not like a brake to do this nicely? I don't know.
I'm just chilling. Is that the actual shock or is it something off?
On this side, it's just flat, and then there's caulk holding it on this one.
They ran out of caulk.
Yeah, I saw it.
Story of my life.
Like
The included fire suit actually fits me. How is this possible here?
You look more like an astronaut.
It's gonna be funny.
Am I blocking anything important on the car?
Yeah, it's the number.
I don't want to block
The number's
40.
important.
Yeah, I don't want to block the 43. Where you at, Spud? You know, you need the feather hat.
Oh, yeah, that's my original pose hat.
We got some more stuff disconnected up there at the throttle
That's where they
linkage,
fucked up. They
oil
spent all the
pressure.
money on the battery.
Oh, cool, strained. Look at this. This piece is like the old frame rail they just hacked off and kind of left this horn here.
That has to be the biggest stitch maker I've ever seen in my life.
Did you see all this caulk? This car's full of caulk.
Cock everywhere. There's cock all over this car.
It's a big caulk car.
I've never seen this much cock in one
I
car.
like the 3-piece sway bar tube or whatever that is.
I know, I just looked at that. I was like, what the frick is it?
You don't need to put this thing out of its misery.
Guest star Spud. Here you go.
So, this custom high-speed deal here. See, for your shift linkage, what NASCAR guys do here is we take these hose clamps and we just wrap it around the entire tail housing, all of that, and just get all that up in there, see? Quality, and then we paint over it. That's all powder coat. And that's 2/10. Let's see, we got all these speed holes. That's for getting air out of the car right there. That's for driver comfort. It's pretty much mint, man. Look at these exhaust mounts there. 1-inch tube, couple tack welds, boogering on. You're good to go. What's you got, bud?
Do you think the King always wore sunglasses so you didn't have to stare at like this?
I think the King wore sunglasses because his future was so bright. We're gonna take the headers off.
Hard to pull that thing off already.
What in the is that on there?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna start tearing this drive shaft out.
I could hand you stuff. What do you need?
5/16 box in.
Okay. Let's get the headers off here. The bolts. How tight are those bolts?
Not tight. You could do one turn and then just get it with your finger.
Oh man, look at that little pencil. Wow. No. The front drive shaft on the Escalade is like that thick.
And let me tell you, I didn't even have to pry it from back there. It just went boop. And the nuts weren't even tight.
How's that crossmember situation looking? Well, I usually take the crossmember out and then the tail shaft drops down.
Oh, there's no cross member for the tranny at all.
Oh, how does that work?
I don't know. That's what I was looking for, like where it's mounted, and it's like just on the back of the engine. So there's just some horsepower right there.
So you're telling me there's no crossmember in this thing whatsoever?
There's no cross member.
So
she's there.
the transmission is completely supported by the engine?
Yeah, just the input shaft.
Wow.
Yeah, it's beefy input shaft.
Bro.
High speed shit.
Hell no.
NASA.
No.
Go NASA.
Hell no. How easy is that crossmember to get up? Well, it don't got one. There you go. Even better.
You don't need cross members where we're going.
This freaking, did you see how smashed this header is? You can take the spark plug wires off if they get in your way.
My confidence in this ride just keeps building and building and building.
If that's sarcasm,
You know,
I'm right there with
This
you.
is the way I meant to go. Like, if this is how it's going to be, I mean, at the time. I don't want to limp away from this piece of shit. I want it to kill me if I'm going to wreck this.
Is it what?
I think this is neutral.
How far is the throw from first to second? Oh my god. Dude,
It hits the seat.
did you disconnect that yet?
No.
That's just how it is?
First. Second. Third.
I'm pretty sure a Mack truck has a shorter throw than that. Oh my god.
Yeah, we gotta put a different shifter in here. I mean, I don't know if you're a fan of the Santa Claus sleigh shifter that's in this piece.
Look at this. Watch it go from first to second, how far it is.
So, wait, we go back neutral. First, right? Second,
It's like a foot.
third, fourth.
Did they like make that themselves?
I don't know. I think this is like a shepherd staff that they cut down. Yeah, it's a Santa sleigh.
Hey, Richard Petty for president, don't
Chris
forget.
Kringle.
This thing is funny. I never laughed at a car I've been working on this much before.
Do you see the brake?
What's wrong with the brake pedal?
Look at the.
Oh my god. What?
That must have had club foot. I couldn't get his kicker in there, so he's like, beat it. Look at the rod. Look at the brake rod.
What the?
Look at the gas pedal. It's like a
Little baby. This guy was so disproportionate. Like he had a little baby foot and then a club foot or something. I don't know.
Oh man.
Hell?
Oh man.
I like the paint drippings.
Oh, the runs? Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Like, why did you even bother to paint it? Did you just want to cover up all the cack?
Yeah.
You want to hide your little cock?
You can't hide the cock. When there's this much cock, there's no hiding it. Never in my life. The most cock-filled car I've ever seen.
You know, shove it in.
Take that carburetor off. I'll grab a lift plate.
This is our lift plate right here. This butterfly.
Just use tie the plug wires in the knot, bull.
See, I'll be one of the time bandits that used to come by the race shop and take up all your time, then you have to stay past midnight to get your job done. It's a shame because this would have been a really, I mean, it's a cool concept and they just ruined it.
Aside from this thing being all boogered up, what are we gonna do to it to make it turn better, if that's even possible?
I think all you choices you got here is those jack bolt things. Start putting rounds in the jack bolt and raising the track bar up and down. I don't think turning is going to be a problem though. I know it's going to be fast enough that it'll actually matter.
You don't think it'll make a difference if we do anything to the front? Like any washer spacers, anything?
No.
It's not gonna be fast enough to matter.
I don't think it's going to be fast enough to matter. That's my opinion.
What's gonna be the determining factor if there's no finesse to be had from power?
Power is only going to get you to the wall faster.
And that's going in the beginning of the video.
Power is not something you need here. Hey, this thing's even got a VIN number on it.
Really?
Did you see that?
We can make it street legal. We can take it to the petty museum and get banned for life.
It's got a Chrysler VIN number on stapled to the dashboard right there.
Oh yeah, it does.
I think that is actually highly illegal, whoever did that. I don't think you can just like hot rivet the VIN number on a car. I don't think that's allowed.
So we're gonna throw a lift plate on here. We got double gaskets. It's more like this one's like probably burned on there and they didn't feel like scraping it off, so they're just like,
that's just laziness.
heck it, we'll just throw a new one on there.
If you can't see it, it's fine.
I like the old shop out here.
Yeah, it's nice.
We got ambient air, you know.
It's a nice old school vibe.
Wow,
It's like
that
in the
wasn't
car
even
wash
hard to
when we
get
used to
off.
work on our cars in the middle of the night, car wash from race to race. This is the only place that had light and you could wash it, which is bonus.
What year range was that?
92, 3, around in there.
And what kind of cars?
We had some, a friend of mine had a dirt late model. And we'd ride around and race that thing. Sometimes when you race 2-3 nights a week, you'd just spend the night in the truck, wash your car in the car wash, do everything you had to do, and go on to the next race. I've had to work on some cup cars in parking lots.
Really?
A couple times.
What kind of scenario would force that hand?
One time we were out west, and it was like a back-to-back race, and we went out, and we thought we were going to be tricky and not come back to the shop. And this was back in the early 90s, and we ended up working in a Kmart parking lot. Get our car all ready to go.
Are you having fun with that?
It's like a whirly gig. I thought I went in the bucket out of
I thought it did.
I saw it in slow-mo, just that stud going. Huh. That's neat.
Isn't that cool?
What a coincidence.
StapletonAutoworks.com.
Natural shirt plug.
slap her on there, Chief.
All right.
Booyah, Kasha.
You okay, Spud?
I didn't eat a cheeseburger while I was here, did I?
No. Should we time lapse this, or you
Got any
like
butter?
got it figured out?
Any kind of baby oil?
It'd be funny if
Yeah,
you
I don't think
farted
that's-
and then just like, magically could get out.
Yeah.
At least stuck.
Fart in his face. Fart in his face. He's stuck.
Beef stew.
Beef stew.
Arch your back.
Transformers.
I'm reborn! Oh. Yeah, threaded.
Yeah. I don't want to bust my knuckles here.
There you go, I got an extension. Use this. I got it.
All right. So, what do you guys think? One, I want your feedback in the comments. We're all going to read this. Is this car going to work well enough for us to get around the track?
We're working on it.
Question. Well, we gotta like get the feedback of the people here.
People.
Two, Will I beat Spud? He is from North Carolina. I don't know if that means anything. I'm from Pennsylvania. So is Aaron, and he owns this place, so I don't know if that says anything either.
I also grew up as a farmer, so it's not like I'm well trained.
I grew up as an idiot on back roads with a lot of tickets.
We did the same thing.
Yeah.
I was just farmer by trade. Jackass, naturally.
I was a bad college student.
I didn't go to college. I went to technical school.
So yeah,
I got a plumbing degree. Or, I'm sorry, certificate.
plumbing. I don't want to dent this fender. Oh yeah, I don't want to dent that.
No, yeah.
We're taking this thing to Pebble Beach. I can't dent the fender. Oh, it's going to Pikes Peak. What if we just crank it up a little bit?
Yeah.
And it'll fall out.
Yeah.
It'll buff.
It'll buff.
Crank that, soldier boy.
I don't think that you could possibly bend anything else worse than it already is.
No, it's fine.
I don't
We
think
are-
that, like, this is, you hit this, it's no problem. It does not matter.
Back there, can you see?
No, you're not on anything. It just hasn't picked up that.
It's floating.
It just hasn't picked up that side of the motor yet.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
What are we hitting now?
Nothing. You're free. Keep going. Come back a little bit.
Towards you?
Yeah.
Here.
We may have to pull a distributor, maybe. Pull back. Oh, hold on. Okay, so here we go.
Monkey football, yeah. That was exactly what I was thinking.
I think we can.
Now the compressor shuts off as soon as we get it out. Is that even a Muncie or is it a Saginaw? One of the early sucking ones. That doesn't look like a T10.
It looks like a
Poop.
junk. Tomorrow or during the day, or come over and sort some stuff out, and we'll put that other motor and transmission and all that, the deal together. And then maybe tomorrow night we can drop that other motor back in there.
Cool. Sounds good to me.
And I'd go through this chassis and make a list of all the things that you think we need fixed, and if we need to add a few bars to this heap of we can.
I think if there's anything we should do that would be easier with the engine out,
Exactly.
we could do that now.
Like power wash it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Get it on casters.
Not that that's going to make it look any better. I'd make a list. And like I say, Mitch, if you want to come over during the day and start swapping out some of these cheesy ass bolts with some real bolts and some of this stuff, and you can get the porta power out, porta power from that side of the frame to this side, and push these, push this all back out. I mean, just make sure all that stuff ain't going to come vibrating out of there. I mean, that don't even have a lock nut on it. I get it. You're trying to do something and it's not, but it don't, tin snips work the same. It don't cost nothing to run a pair of tin snips right or a rivet gun right. Some of this stuff is just like, what are you doing? It's not a matter of how much money you got or anything else. It's just taking the time to do it right with what you have to work with, It's a shame because it'd be a really cool car. It's a sad.
The seatbelts are still good for date-wise, but doesn't look like they're installed right.
Yeah, Mitch, what you need to do is over here, this, like where they got this goofy looking thing going here, all the hardware and all these seatbelts need changed. But we'll pull this, take that mess out, and we'll clean that up, and we'll do a wrap around there.
Okay.
We need to do a really good job inspecting all that mess. And we might even make you a set of leg boards for in here too. I mean, we want to have fun. We don't want to hurt anybody.
Yeah.
We're already dancing that line. I'll root around tomorrow and see if we can find. What in the hell is that?
What? Is that to keep the trunk lid from flying off?
I think in case you leave it like this, it keeps it on the car.
I don't know why. I mean, they put a lot of thought into that, but nothing else. What is?
Oh, here we go. Another stitch maker.
Nice.
Oh man.
That's to tickle the air.
That'll get you.
Unrelated to the Richard Petty car, but this track rental we're doing where we're going to be racing the Richard Petty car, they're also going to be running that thing. It's a real Harry Gant car. We'll do a video going over that whole car for stuff later once I know more about it. But it's all original, all like unrestored. Freaking sounds amazing. And there's like a real, I guess, might as well show them what the other car that's coming with us will be. It's a Kevin Harvick car, a real one. Yep. This thing is freaking awesome. I've said a few times, but not on camera. One, if I had a living room, I would put this car in it. Like if I was gonna put a car in my theoretical living room, it would be one of these. This is like my favorite paint scheme of, this is like when I was a little kid, this is like the favorite car ever.
I agree. We'll do that one day.
Yep, we need one of these. Maybe this one, I don't know. Time will tell. Make sure you subscribe with your post notifications on. Like click the little bell thingy so you can see the whole process of this car getting to, I guess, track ready condition and when we go to race it. We're freaking pumped to do this. Like, yeah, the car might be not of the best build quality originally, but everything we're gonna do is gonna be good. It's gonna have good engine, good transmission, good bolts on everything. As long as the booger welds don't break, they'll be okay. We're gonna have fun either way, and I'm really pumped to see the Harry Gant car and the Kevin Harvick car. Even the Kevin Harvick car might be my favorite, but I'm more pumped to see the Harry Gant car just because of it's like older, and I've never seen one of those things go around a track before. If you like the shirt I'm wearing, you can find it on StablesandAutoworks.com in a few days, because we got some more new stuff coming in. We want to make it live all at the same time. For those of you that like to order multiple of things, we'll save you on shipping that way. So here's what we got now. We got the Uncle Rob shirt, the GM Pit Crew shirt, IC Titties, that one will be live soon. Shop Dog, Elvis the Daily Driver. We carry everything all the way up to 6XL. We even got some hoodies of the ICT hoodies, and we got some stragglers of different styles in there too. This is like one of the OG flag shirts, the very first design that does not get ordered anymore. So if you're one of those sizes, you could jump on something that's discontinued. Also, if you order a hat like the one I'm wearing or one of these, we have partnered up with Rowdy Energy to where, while this stack lasts here, you will get a Rowdy can in your box. I actually really like that stuff. Cherry Limeade's my favorite. That and the orange citrus, I mean, they're all good, but I'm just like a cherry limeade guy. Usually, you know, you see me drinking them in videos and stuff, that's real. I actually drink the stuff. I'm a fan. So we're bringing it to you. If you've never had it before, they're growing quickly. A lot of fun stuff going on. So check that out. StablesandAutoworks.com. The link is pinned in the pinned comment. If you click see more, it's also in the description. So we will see you there, and we will see you for more NASCAR history, shenanigans, cool stories, build stuff, all that stuff. I'm just pumped to be alive, and I'm glad you guys are here for it.